Hello Internet. You know, I don't usually do videos for YouTube, but in this case I wanted to get the word out on something. For a long time I've been thinking of putting a helical cutter head in my surface planer, and I never did because it was pretty expensive. But finally I had a project come up where I had to mill a large amount of cherry. And as you know, cherry is famous for tearing out when you try to joint it or plane it with a surface planer. So I spent the money and bought a SHELIX Cutterhead for my surface planer from Byrd tool. And I have to tell you, I am amazed at the results I'm getting with it. If you're thinking about doing it, don't hesitate. You won't be disappointed. You'll be very happy and you'll wish you had done it sooner. Let me show you a little bit about the project I'm working on, and I'll show you the machine I upgraded too. So here is my machine. It's a Makita, and it's pretty old, but I was able to have Byrd make a new cutter head for it. I actually sent them the one that was in there so they could measure it, just to be sure. You know, I put it in, it took maybe about 45 minutes, but it fit just perfectly, and it was really pretty easy to put in. I didn't have any difficulty at all with it, and I would give them very high marks for their quality control and quality assurance. With regards to the quality of cutting, this is what's really amazing. I'm actually making right now a blanket chest out of solid cherry. As you can see, there's a bunch of relief panels, and it's all solid cherry at the top and the bottom. And I had to take all of the thick lumber down to, for example, 3/8 of an inch for the recessed panels. And since it's right on the face of the furniture piece, I didn't want it to be tearing out. I ran it all through my new cutter, my new helical cutter, and it comes out, I have to say, as smooth as glass. All you need to do once it comes out of the surface planer is hit it with a little 220 and it is ready to finish. I'm amazed. I worked with a young lady at Byrd by the name of Sarah. She was very helpful. It took about 6 or 7 weeks to get my cutter head. Some maybe they stock, but mine they had to make. And I think they make them in batches by model or something like that. Anyways, it was worth the wait. I should have done this years and years ago. No more drum sanding, no more repair of tear out in materials. Just run it through a SHELIX surface planer and you will be very happy. So that's my review, and by all means buy one if you want. It'll cost you a few bucks, but you won't be sorry.